Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Masadda and thank you for liking my videos. Today it is 7th lecture of quadratic equation and this will be essentially a problem solving session, and in this I have brought various type of questions to deal, where we will be learning how to apply the theory in solving questions. So let's see. So the question says roots differ by unity. So this is on difference of root. Do we know formula for difference of root? Yes, we already knew sum of root is minus b by a, product is c by a, and in this chapter in the beginning we learned what is difference of root. Difference of root is what? Root d by mod a. So what is the difference here? Difference of it is unity, that is 1. So alpha minus beta mod is 1, and root d is what? D is b square, that is p square minus 4q divided a is 1, so 1. Now square both side and it is 1 is equal to p square minus 4q. So p square is equal to 1 plus 4q. So this is a very easy question, answer is B. Let's move to next question. So the second question is, if the expression this and this have a common factor, then the common factor is. So these two have a common factor means what? Let's assume that common factor be alpha. If alpha be the common factor, then what it will do? It will satisfy both the equations. So it will be alpha square minus 11 alpha plus a equal to 0. Since alpha is root, it will satisfy this equation. Similarly, if alpha is the common root, it will satisfy this one also, that is alpha square minus 14 alpha plus 2a equal to 0. Now from this, if I subtract, I can get alpha in terms of a. So it is 3 alpha is equal to a, that is alpha is equal to a by 3. Now since alpha we got, it is going to satisfy this one, so put alpha here. So it is a by 3 square minus 11 into a by 3 plus a equal to 0. Simplify it, it is a square by 9 minus 11a by 3 plus a equal to 0. Implies take LCM, LCM is 9, it is a square, this is minus 33a and this is plus 9a equal to 0. If you solve it, a is equal to 0 or 24. Since it says a is not equal to 0, means a is equal to 24. If a is 24, what is alpha? Alpha is a by 3. So alpha is equal to 8. So what is the factor? If one root is 8, using factor theorem, x minus 8 will be the factor. So x minus 8 using what? Using factor theorem. So answer is C. Moving to next. So third question is, if alpha and beta are roots of this, then find the equation whose roots are alpha square plus 2 and beta square plus 2. So this can be done using two methods, right? One is finding sum of roots and then product of root and then using it. So we will be doing first using trivial method, that is sum and product. What is the formula? Formula is x square minus sum of root into x plus product is equal to 0. Here sum, when we are talking sum, is what? Alpha square plus 2 plus beta square plus 2. This is sum, right? Which is alpha square plus beta square plus 4. Now do we know alpha plus beta? That is 3 by 2. So alpha plus beta is equal to 3 by 2. Alpha beta is equal to what? C by a, minus 6 by 2, that is minus 3. Now this is what? This is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta plus 4. So this will be equal to alpha plus beta, this is 9 by 4 minus 3 into 2, that is 6 plus 4, that is equal to 49 by 4, right? So sum of root is 49 by 4 this is the candidate, this is not, this is not, and this is the candidate. See, using sum only we found either B or C is going to be the correct answer, right? So now finding product. Product is what? Alpha square plus 2 into beta square plus 2. So it is alpha square beta square plus 2 times alpha square plus beta square plus 4, which is equal to alpha square beta square is 9 plus 2 times, I got alpha square plus beta square is what? This term, right? So 24 33, 33 by 4 plus 4. So it is 30 into 52 plus 66 by 4. So it is 8 and this is 118 by 4. So product is 118 by 4. This means this is your answer second. Correct? How? It is x square minus sum, that is 49 by 4x plus 118 by 4 equal to 0. This is your answer, which you simplify, it gives you B. Method 2. I see here, second method is, I see here roots are symmetric. One is alpha square plus 2, not, second is not beta square plus 5, it is beta square plus 2. Similar, in such cases, we have a method. What we do, we will consider alpha square plus 2 as x and then find alpha from here. What can I see? Alpha square. Alpha is root, right, to this one. This means alpha will satisfy. So it is 2 alpha square minus 3 alpha minus 6 equal to 0. So what I will be doing, I will be using this one and finding alpha from here in terms of x. So I will find a relation, linear relation between alpha and x. How can I do that? I can find alpha square from here. Alpha square will be 3 alpha plus 6 by 2. Put it here. So it is 3 alpha plus 6 by 2 plus 2 is equal to x. So it is 3 by 2 alpha plus, simplified is 5 is equal to x. So this means alpha is equal to x minus 5 into 2 by 3. Now you got linear relation between alpha and f. Now alpha satisfies this one, so you can put alpha here. So we put alpha value in this equation. So this means it is 2 times 2 by 3 into x minus 5 whole square, that is 2x square, that is 2 alpha square, minus 3 times alpha. Why alpha? Alpha is root of this one, don't forget that. So it is 2 by 3 into x minus 5 and then minus 6 equal to 0. Simplified, it is 8 by 9 x square minus 10x plus 25 minus 3 will cancel out, this is minus 2x and then it is plus 10 minus 6 equal to 0. So it is 8x square minus 80x 200, then it is minus 18x, this is 4 here, right, and 4 into 9, that is 36 plus 36 is equal to 0. If you simplify, you get again answer B. So this is another method. Now what is takeaway from here? What we will be doing, we will be, whatever root is given, if it is symmetric, I will consider that as x, and then I will find using that equation. If it is like alpha plus 2, then there is no need, just assume it is alpha plus 2 is equal to x. Directly you can find alpha is equal to x minus 2, right, and put it here. Since it is alpha square, I did not get relation, linear relation between alpha and x. So what I did, I used this one and got linear relation this one, right. Once you got linear relation between alpha and x, you put alpha here and you get the equation in terms of x, which is your final answer. We will be doing more question on this. When we go to cubic equation, we will be coming back to this again. So if you see 2-3 examples, it will connect. Moving to next one. So the question is, x is given here and I need to find this expression. If you think you put this value here and take power, it's find fourth power, then 8 into its cube, then square. You simplify, you will be like lost in the way, right? That is not the method. What we are thinking, I see in this one all coefficients are rational, right? So what I will be doing, I will be using this one as initial point and try to find expression which is rational. How can I do that? This means I need to remove root 3. And how can I remove root 3? When we square it. But if we directly square it, it will not help. It will become x square is equal to 4 plus 3 plus 4 root 3. So it did not help, right? Again it is irrational. So what I will be doing, I will be taking this to this side and then square it. So do that. So x minus 2 is equal to root 3. So it is, when you square, it becomes x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 3. So implies x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. So if I see this factor anywhere for this value, it is going to be zeros, right? So what I will be doing, whenever I see this, it becomes 0. I will try to divide this one with this, divide this by x square minus 4x plus 1. So it is x square, it is x to the power 4, so it will be x square here. Now it is multiply x square with this term, it is x to the power 4 minus 4x cube plus x square. Change the sign, cancel, this is minus 4x cube and this is plus 17x square minus 8x plus 2. Then it is minus 4x cube, it is if x square, it is minus 4x cube plus 16x square minus 4x. Change the sign, plus minus plus, gone, it is x square minus 4x plus 2 and then it is plus 1 x square minus 4x plus 1, it is 1. So what we can write? We can write this expression, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, right? So this means this expression I write E, like E is equal to what? That is divisor. Divisor is what? Divisor is this one, x square minus 4x plus 1, and quotient is what? Same thing, x square minus 4x plus 1 and then remainder is 1. Now we know this term is 0, so this is 0 plus 1. So what is the value of expression? It is 1. So your answer is 1. Moving to next. So next question is, if the root of these are equal, then P, Q and R are in AP, GP, HP, AGP. So this AP, GP, HP, I know this has not been done in my class, right? Still I have brought it because, I mean, in maths, what you know, I mean, it's not kind of linear learning, right? So I will just tell you whatever the answer, I will tell you what is AP, GP, HP. Don't worry about that. My main idea was bringing this question is, you will see what it is. So what it is, both the roots are equal. I see Q minus R x square plus R minus Px plus P minus Q equal to 0. Now what I see this coefficient, this and this. If you add them, it becomes 0, right? So if you put x equal to 1, then what it will become? X is equal to 1, then it becomes Q minus R plus R minus P and then P minus Q, which is equal to 0. Left hand side it is 0, 0 is equal to, this means x equal to 1 satisfies this, right? So whenever ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and a plus b plus c equal to 0 means what? 1 is automatically a root. Got it? So this is kind of some questions. If you find this pattern, a plus b plus c equal to 0, this means you already know that one obvious root is 1, right? I am going to use that here. So one root I know it is 1. So but both the roots are equal means what? Both the roots are equal to 1. So if both the roots are 1, what is sum of roots? Sum will be 2, right, that is 1 plus 1, and what it is equal to minus b by a. So, it is minus of r minus p by q minus r, simplify it. So, 2q minus 2r is equal to r minus r plus p. Okay. So, bring this r this side, 2q is equal to p plus r. This is property of AP. What is AP? If P, Q, R are in AP, then P plus R is equal to 2Q. You are not supposed to think about this too much. When this chapter comes, you will see it's extremely easy kind of, right. So, my main idea was to see if sum of all three coefficient A plus B plus C is 0, this means 1 is obvious root. So, moving to next question. So, this question is if x is real, then the value of this expression lies between. Okay. So, this is what? This is range question, that is quadratic by quadratic. If you remember my lecture, it was lecture number 4, I think you see that. So, how to find range? What we used to do in this rational expression, we used to consider this as y. So, y is equal to x square plus 14x plus 9 by x square plus 2x plus 3. Now, then you make quadratic of x, it is yx square plus 2xy plus 3y is equal to x square plus 14x plus 9. Now, bring all the term one side, this is y minus 1 x square, then x term it is 2y minus 14 and then plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0. Now, this is a quadratic equation of x with coefficient this one and this one, right. So, if it says x is real, so if x is real, what will be d? D will be greater than equal to 0, right. So, d, that is 2y minus 14, take 2y common, it is 4 into y minus 7 square, b square minus 4 into a, that is y minus 1, and c, you can see 3 here common, take 3 common, y minus 3, it is greater than equal to 0. Now, take first 4 common, this and this, now expand, it is y square minus, this is 14y plus 49, and then minus it is y into y square. If you multiply them, it is 3 here, so minus 3y square, then minus 4 into 3, minus 12 plus 12, you focus on the calculation, and then this is minus 3, it is minus 9, greater than equal to 0. So, now this means what? It is 4 into minus 2y square minus 2y plus 40 is greater than equal to 0. Take minus 2 common, minus 8, it is y square plus y minus 20 greater than equal to 0. Now, what type of question is this? This is sign scheme, factorize it. So, it is y plus 5 into y minus 4 and minus 8 outside greater than equal to 0. So, what are the critical points? Critical points are 4 and minus 5. So, minus 5, 4. Now, what it is? It is highest power is minus 8y square, right. So, it starts with negative, then positive, then negative. We are looking for greater than equal to 0, positive or 0. So, positive in this region and 0 at minus 5 and minus 4. So, it is minus 5 to 4 close, right. So, answer will be from minus 5 to 4 close. So, this option need to be changed, it is minus 5 to 4, this is your answer. Moving to next. So, the question is, if this has two roots alpha beta and one root is less than minus 2, other is more than 4, right. It says A is positive. So, this is question of what? Question of location of root. It says roots are lying between minus 2 and 2, right. So, it is kind of this minus 2 and 2. Graph will be like this one and nothing else, right, only one choice. So, because why? A is positive, so it is open upward, right. So, this situation is eliminated. Clear? Now, b square minus 4ac, what can we say about b square minus 4ac? D, there are two distinct root, alpha and beta, right. So, this means what? This means D will be positive. First is already answered. This is actually multiple correct, this one, okay. So, there will be more correct answer. Now, C less than 0. Now, let me see, when you get C by A, if one root is positive, one root is negative, right. So, what can be product C by A? C by A will be less than 0, but I know A is positive. So, what does it mean? C is less than 0. This is also correct, right. Third is A plus mod B plus C less than 0. What is A plus mod B plus C less than 0? It can have two meaning, right. It, when B is positive, it will be A plus B plus C less than 0. If B is negative, it will be like this one, A minus B plus C less than 0, right. Now, how can we get this expression from ax square plus bx plus c, putting x equal to 1? So, this means this side it is f1, 1 is somewhere here, right. So, what you know about f1? f1 is a plus b plus c. Now, graph is below x-axis at 1, this means f1 is less than 0, this means this condition, right. Achha, now, how can you get this one? When you put x equal to minus 1, so a minus 1 square, that is plus a into 1, it is minus b, it is plus c, a minus b, this means f minus 1 is here. So, what is f minus 1? F minus 1 is a minus b plus c. At minus 1 I see graph is below less than 0, right. This means this is also correct. So, this both are correct means this is correct. This means for this ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, this is also correct also. So, C is also correct. So, can you think for D now? I am leaving this to you guys. For D, I am just telling you D is also correct answer, and you need to think at 2 and minus 2. Just try. This question is completely based on graph. You are not applying any formula, nothing, looking at the graph and then looking at the, so maths is about finding observation. So, if you did not observe it is A plus B plus C, and how we can get from this one, this means you cannot solve it, right. So, point is, if your observation is good, then you can do better in maths. And how your observation will become better? It will become better when you see lots of solve examples. In maths, it is must that you see at least 500 solve examples in each chapter. So, solve example is must. Moving to next. Next question is find the linear factors of this one, right. How to do it? We will make it quadratic equation. So, make it equal to 0. And convert it to quadratic of x or y. So, I am converting to quadratic of x. So, it is x square minus x. So, it is 5y minus 1 x terms, and then constant terms are 4y square plus 2y minus 2 equal to 0. Now, what is x? Apply Seidel-Harshad formula. So, it is x is equal to 5y minus 1, that is minus b, plus minus root under b square, that is 5y minus 1 whole square, b square, minus 4 into a is 1, and then c is 4y square plus 2y minus 2, divide by 2a, that is 2. Don't worry about this one, you know when you can factorize it will convert to perfect square. So, x is equal to 5y minus 1. So, if sometime you do some mistake in making perfect square, then you just check the calculation, you will find some mistake there. So, it is 25y square minus 16y square. So, it is 9y square minus 10y, and this is minus 8y minus 18y. This is plus 1 and this is plus 8, this is plus 9, divide by 2. So, x is equal to 5y minus 1 plus minus, this is, I can take 9 common, 3 will come outside, and this is y square minus 2y plus 1, that is y minus 1 whole square. So, whole square and root will cancel out, y minus 1 outside divide by 2. So, when you take plus, it is x is equal to 5 plus 3 8 and this is minus 3 minus 4 8y minus 4 by 2, this is 4y, 8y minus 4 divided by 2, that is 4y minus 2, and this is when you take minus, it is x is equal to 5y minus 3y 2y 2y and plus 2, that is divide by 2 y plus 1. So, factor is here x minus y minus 1, this is root, and here x minus 4y plus 2 equal to 0. So, this is root. So, you get 2 roots, right. This means factors are x minus 4y plus 2 and x minus y minus 1. So, this means this can be written as x minus y minus 1 into x minus 4y plus 2. These are two linear factors. Moving to next question. So, the question is find values of m for which both the roots are less than unity. Again, it is what? Location of root. Both the roots are left hand side of 1. So, it can be like this one, right. There can be another situation like this one, but for this particular situation, when it is I see a is positive 1, this situation does not come here, right. So, this is the graph. Now, what are the conditions? First, we focus at D. D is greater than equal to 0. What is second condition? That is vertex, that is minus b by 2a. It is less than 1. And what is third? A into fk. A is 1, so fk f1. F1 is what? F1 is greater than 0. So, now use these conditions and get the answer. So, first one, D greater than equal to 0. D is what? M square minus 4 should be greater than equal to 0. Very easy. It is sign scheme. Factorize it. M minus 2 into M plus 2 greater than equal to 0. Number line, critical point minus 2, 2 plus minus plus. Looking for positive. So, minus infinity to minus 2 included because equal to 0. Union 2 to infinity, right. Then second is what? Minus b by 2, that is m by 2. Minus b is m and 2a is 2 less than 1. This means what? M is less than 2. It is minus infinity to 2 open. This is first and this is second. Third one is f1. F1 is 1 minus m plus 1 greater than 0. This means 2 minus m greater than m is less than 2. Again, m is less than 2. So, it is minus infinity to 2. Take intersection. It is very obvious, right? Without taking intersection, I can see it. It's minus infinity to minus 2. Minus infinity to minus 2. You can do number line and see this will be the region. So, I can move to next one. So, next question is find values of m for which exactly one root of this lies in this interval. So, you see, I mean, I have brought more questions from this location of roots because this is heavy. At the same time, more questions are asked from this part only. It said exactly one root lie between minus 2 to 4. And I can see here a is 1. So, it is all open upward graph. Can you plot them? It will be like this one, minus 2 to 4. So, either like this one or like this one, right, and no nothing else. So, what is condition for that? When exactly one root lies between this, only one condition, this is middle one, that is second, fifth and eighth one. If you go through location of roots, right, that is only one condition. Here it will be fk1 into fk2 will be less than 0. This means I will be checking f minus 2 and f4. So, f minus 2 into f4 will be less than 0. F minus 2, put minus 2 here, it is 4. Put minus 2 here, it is plus 4m plus m square minus 1. And then put 4 here, it is 16. It is minus 8m plus m square minus 1 less than 0. Now, simplify it, it is m square plus 4m plus 3. This is m square minus 8m plus 15 less than. Sign scheme question, very easy. Factorize it, is m plus 1 into m plus 3. This is m minus 5 into m minus 3 less than 0. Plot all critical point 3, 5, minus 3, minus 1, minus 3, minus 1, 3, 5. Highest power is m to the power 4. When you multiply m square with m square, it is positive. So, start with positive, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. You are looking for less than 0, this means negative. It is minus 3 to minus 1, union 3 to 5. This is your answer. Let's take one last question. So, this is find value of a, find values of a for which equation this has no solution, one solution. So, this is 5 parts, and this last question I have taken is very heavy question. So, I will be just doing one part, that is first one, and I am leaving remaining part on you guys. So, see if you can do it, it's okay. If not, please write on the comment section. I will bring this question in the next class. But look at the idea how it works, so it will help you. So, it is quadratic of x square, you can say, right? Take x square is equal to t. So, this becomes t square minus plus 1 minus 2at and then plus a square minus 1 equal to 0. It says we are looking for no solution. So, this quadratic equation will have no solution only when d is less than 0, right? But I see t is x square. So, if I get t is equal to minus 2 and minus 4, just say it. This means x square equal to minus 2, x square equal to minus 4. This means none of these value will be giving us real values of x. This means even if you get negative answers, right, this means it is giving you no solution. This means there are 2 parts, d less than 0, and second part is what? That is both the roots negative, both roots negative. Clear? So, let us move ahead. D less than 0, it is very easy. D is what? B square, that is 1 minus 2ab square minus 4 into a is 1 and c is a square minus 1 less than 0. So, it is 1 plus 4a square minus 4a first square. When expanded, then minus 4a square plus 4 less than 0. This will cancel. It is 5 minus 4a less than 0. This means a is greater than 5 by 4. This means if a is more than 5 by 4, then it will have no real roots, right? Now, second part, it says both the roots are negative. This means what? If both the roots are negative, what are the conditions? First is d, then what? Sum of root, it should be negative, and third is what? Product of root, c by a positive. If both roots are negative, product will be positive, right? This part we have done in 2 lectures, you can see that. So, now d greater than equal to 0, d is same expression, I will not solve it. It is 5 minus 4a greater than 0. This means a is less than 5 by 4, first part, right? Second part is minus b by a, minus b is 2a minus 1 and a is 1, right? It is what? Less than 0. This means it is a is less than half, second part. Third is what? C by a, that is a square minus 1 greater than 0, right? A is 1. So, this is sign scheme, critical point will be plus 1 minus 1. See, I am going quickly, plus minus plus. So, it is minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 to infinity, and then what we will do? We will take intersection of all this 1, 2 and 3, right? First is less than 5 by 4, 5 by 4 bubble mark, less than 1 by 2, 1 by 2, less than 1 by 2, 1 by 2 bubble mark, and then it is from minus 1 to minus infinity. Again bubble mark, then 1 to infinity bubble mark, right? I can see this part is common, that is minus infinity to minus 1. So first part of answer is 5 by 4 to infinity, this one, and second part is this. So you need to take union. So what is final answer? Final answer is minus infinity to minus 1 union 5 by 4 to infinity. This is your final answer. How you will be doing second part of the question? One solution. You need to think in the same way. One solution means what? If it has a positive root, if t gets positive value like 2, then x will have two values, plus root 2 minus root 2, but you are looking for one solution. This means it will not be acceptable. This means if you take any positive root, problem. So if you take negative, negative is not acceptable. So how you can get only one solution? When you get 0. So this means it is looking for the situation only 0 is answer. Second is very easy. So put x equal to 0 and get the answer. A will be plus minus 1. For two solutions, what you will do? This means what? If you get two positive roots, for two positive roots, you are going to get 4 positive values of x, which is not acceptable. This means what you will be expecting? Either same positive root like 2, 2, or you will be looking for minus 4 and 5. Getting it? Here two roots will be plus root 2 minus root 2. Here this will not be acceptable as t, because t is x square, and from 5 it will be plus root 5 and minus root 5. I think you got the fair idea. You try it. If you are having some issues, you just write on comment section. I will be taking this question in the next lecture. So I end my today's lecture here only. Pattern. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, please like it, share it, comment on the comment section and subscribe it. And I have added few questions. Please solve those questions. If you have any doubt, please let me know on comment section so that I can integrate those part in next lecture. Thank you.